Hello fellow chartists, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am the Chartist, and today we had an incredibly crazy bearish day on the SPY. But before I get into that, I just want to let you know I got timestamps in the description below. Check it out if you'd rather skip forward to hear me talk about something that you actually want to hear about. But I'm going to start off with the flow sentiment. Extremely bearish. I already have it filtered, okay, for the 200,000 premiums or above, because I want to know what the big money is doing. I don't care about the small money. And as you can see, 87% is in the puts, 13% is in the call. Wow, how one-sided is that? All right, see all these big monies, 200 sweeps, pretty aggressive. Out the money is 430, 431, 420. This one's in the money. 430, 430. Seeing a lot of 430s and 435s. Okay. This one's 1.2 million in premium, March 18. Expiration. It got some time, but that's a 440, so not that far out the money. Okay, so very aggressive. Big money is very aggressive to the downside. All right. Let's do the recap of the day. As you can see here, I post my plan for the day at 8:22 a.m. okay, before the market starts. All right, anybody can talk about the move after the move happened, but can you make the plan and for it to follow through consistently before the move happened? Okay, I do it before the market opens. So check it out. Yesterday's support in SPY was of the ascending triangle. Okay, 447. SPY dropped there and bounced, saving it. All right, that's what happened yesterday. So because of that, because I saw some demand, my plan today was 452 target and major resistance. Okay, above we squeezed to 457 again. And here's a warning to my members. Okay, 445 is support under 447, and if tested, likely doesn't hold again. If it fails, we drop to 440 fast. Okay, the proof is right there, guys. I called the plan, I called the moves before it happened. All right, this is strictly based on price action technical analysis. If you watched my video yesterday, you guys probably heard me made the plan for today, but in my Discord I go a little more in depth and throughout the day to try to keep my members on the right side, okay, of the trade. So let's take a look. Did it follow through? Well, here's where it started. 9:30, it chopped a little bit. This yellow line right here is from the pennants on the daily chart, the triangle pattern on the daily chart. This was a resistant level. And as you can see, the high of this candle was 451.6. I was 40 cents short of my price target, okay? But it's all right. Not always going to get it right all the time, all right? Still 40 cents shy. I'd still call it a win, all right? But we play it level by level. This white line is the 450.4 support level, which is based on the 50% retracement. We lost that. That level got treated like resistance. As you can see, anytime a support is lost, the first thing you want to do, instead of just catching FOMO, you want to be patient, you want to be disciplined and wait for the back test. All right, that's how you know a support is lost. For anyone that's still confused about that, a support is lost when it goes below and then it treats that same level as a resistance successfully. Okay, you see how 450.4 is lost, then it back tests it as a resistant, goes a little lower, back tests it as a resistant before ultimately heading down lower. All right, this purple line and this blue trending line connects to some lows from the 2020s and all the way into 2022. So this is a multi-year support line. This purple line right here, if you can see it, that's from the ascending triangle. Okay, as you can see, it came down and tested. All right, now I let my group know 447 was support, as you heard earlier. But if we lose it and it goes test 445, I don't think 445 will hold, and we're gonna go fast down to 440. And as you can see, it played out beautifully for us on the Discord. If you trusted the Chartist, first of all, thank you for trusting me, and I hope I didn't let you down, because judging by this price action, the results here, it did not. I gotta make the Discord worth it. Anyways, so that's recap of the day. Beautiful price action. All right, let's take a look at the daily chart. Here's the daily chart. All right, so you can see. Let me move some stuff. I got too many lines. Okay, too many lines. So here, I'll remove the Fibonacci's for now and this blue trend line. All right, what I want you to see here, we have two triangle patterns, okay? Different triangle patterns, but two triangle patterns, all right? We had a false breakout. This green candle right here, as you can see, it gapped out of this triangle pattern, all right? We had a nice breakout, but yesterday it closed back below, all right? That's a false breakout. False breakouts are extremely bearish. Remember this for the future, okay? You guys don't need nobody to tell you this when you can remember this for yourself. False breakout are bearish. So like I tell you, when you lose a support, you want to see that support get retested as a resistance. Did that happen? Did it happen? I say yes. You can see right here, we lost this triangle pattern of the yellow. All right, went back into it, retested the breakout level. All right, as a resistance, and it continued to push on down. I told you guys, if we lose those support levels, we're going to make a fast move. 440 was the first support level. Okay, now this is critical for the bulls. All right, so because now you guys see the two triangle patterns. It break down from the ascending triangle, and it broke down right here from the big one, the big triangle pattern, the yellow one. All right, but here's what I want you guys to notice. Look at where we got the bounce. I don't just pick support levels for no reason, guys. There's a reason. All right, so look at this. Boom. That's the orange line that I just added. So we got some demand showing and around similar levels. The low of this candle is around 439.8. The low of this candle is at around 439. All right, so around similar area. Okay, that was my support line. All right, so to avoid a double bottom, because if I remove this, if I just remove everything, all right, you're gonna see that SPY is still technically in some type of range. Okay, all right, you guys see that? So if we get a bounce from here on Monday, and SPY recaptures that 445.5 level. Okay, it was 445, but I'm gonna say 445.5. If we recapture that level, that's a bullish sign that we're gonna go ahead and test the top of this range. Okay, this is a channel right now. So to break out of this channel, we need to lose at 439. It needs to drop below 439. And if it does, guys, I'm going to be favoring new lows. All right, new lows. Okay, the previous low, this low was at what? 420.7. Possibly go lower than that. Okay, just letting you know. So the bearish scenario, because you know there's always new patterns forming as the days goes by. So we got this channel that developed. So bearish scenario, it goes below 439, treats 439 as a resistant. Okay, the exact number to be honest to is 439.8. Okay, so if it drops below 439.8 and then treats that level as a resistant on the back test and then continues to push down, okay, obviously you should bet according to the price action. So if its price action is bearish, you guys want to make bearish moves, okay? Now, if it bounces back up, I would want to see a couple of things, right? Here's a 200-day moving average currently at 444. Obviously, I would want to see that recaptured. But to be safe, I would want to see the SPY close above 445.5 minimum to be bullish. And that would put the upside resistant level of this channel in play, which is currently around 458. Okay, guys? So remember, back test. If we lose 439.8, we want to see that get back tested as resistant to show signs that it's going lower. Back test of the 200-day moving average. We lost that today. If it back tests the 200-day moving average is at 444, and we see some strong rejection from that level, most likely we're going to head down lower. And as I always tell you guys, play it level to level. All right, follow the price action. Don't be too bearish. Don't be too bullish. Who cares where the SPY is going to go? If it goes up, if it goes down, who cares? We just follow the price action and we just make our money. We are traders. We're not fortune tellers. All right. I don't really like being called a bear because I'm not a Michael Blurry wannabe. I don't like to be called a bull because I'm not a perma bull. I just follow the price action. I'm a price action trader. I'm not a fortune teller. I just trade and react to the price. And look at this. VIX, holy moly, after the recapture yesterday, definitely saw some follow through and went all the way up as high as the 38.2 retracement around 30.3, where we got some selling pressure back to push it down under the 50% retracement. So we want those are obviously the next levels that VIX need to take out to continue this bullish momentum. 27.66 and 30.3 are the next resistance level. Above that, put 33.6. And if the VIX is bullish, the SPY is bearish. Okay, guys? So that's what I got for the SPY today. Plan went beautifully today. Look at this. Look at this. SPY breaking down. This is made at 12:56 p.m. SPY breaking down. All right, this one at first lost 447. Unless 447 recaptured and treated like support, 445 is now target with 440 below. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Awesome. Let's go to Triple Q. Triple Q also had, this was yesterday. Let me move the moving average. This was yesterday. But it was in false breakout mode. We had the breakout on February 9th. Yesterday on the 10th, we had a false breakout. And today, that false breakout followed through, okay? We retested that breakout level as a resistance, pushed down. Now look where it closed. It closed at the support of the triangle pattern. All right, so what is that? 346.7 is a must-hold level. Below that 347.5. So below 347.5, we'll put 334 in play and possibly a new low. Okay, so it needs to bounce and recapture 352, then I would be a little more bullish and maybe we'll test 357 again, okay? But as long as below 352, watch for that level. If it back tested that and it treats it like resistance and rejection, obviously we're going to see some more downside. But if it recaptures it and tests that same level as a support, that's a sign we're going to see more upside, okay? Dow Jones, yesterday we was retesting the breakout level. Right there, retesting the break level, still managed to close. But today, we back tested the 61.8 retracement around 354, and then we continue to push down. And now look, Dow Jones is also now in false breakout mode. Okay, so the resistance is 350.4. Watch for that level to be back tested. Obviously, rejection there is bearish. All right, next support is at 345.9. If we lose that support, and that support then gets treated as resistant, that is bearish. Watch out for false breakdowns, guys. It could break down and then recapture, treat that level of support, then head back up, okay? You gotta watch the reactions. Please do that. IWM. Breakout right here, as you can see, showing a lot of pressure. The highest it went this past week was 209, all right? That was a little bit above the 50% retracement. We got a strong selling pressure there. Well, we still managed to close above 203, which is the 38.2 retracement. Today, we lost that level, including the 5-day moving average, so I am officially bearish on IWM again. So watch for the back test at 203. If you get a rejection from there, that is bearish. If we recapture it, that is bullish. All right, next support isn't until 197.3. Nice move to the downside. Speaking of nice move to the downside, woo, look at Tesla, man. That was a beautiful move. I told you guys yesterday we was losing this ascending triangle. It was breaking down. I actually alerted it today in the group right here at 10:10 a.m. early in the morning. Tesla's breaking down from the ascending triangle. I will be bullish if Tesla's above 905, which never happened, by the way. Okay, and that would have stopped the breakdown. Bearish below 905 with 890 as next support, then 854. So remember, when you're playing to the downside, you enter at resistance, and support would be your price targets. So 890 was the 23.6 retracement that was lost and came all the way as low as 850. All right, around that we bounced off the 854 support, as you can see here, and it closed at 859 or 860. Around there, it closed at 860. All right, so it hit all price targets were hit. Let me tell you something. It paid to be a bear today. So obviously we gotta watch for the back test of 890.5. If it breaks back above that, the ascending triangle level will serve as resistance around 908. Above 908, I would be bullish to 946, and above 946 would put 1,000 back in play. But as long as those resistant levels continue to hold and keep pushing the price level down, I am going to favor 854 not holding, and we possibly break down lower back below 800. Okay, that's what I got for Tesla. Now this is on request. I think I'm gonna from a request from my Discord member, but I think I'm gonna bring it back because it's starting to look good again. Now I'm zooming out here. This is a chart of Bitcoin. Okay, I'm zooming out all the way to October 2020. You can see this white trend line that started in October 2020 connects the low of July 2021 and the low of in the January 2022, January 9th and January 10th right there. Now let's take a closer look. We lost that support level, that support trend line back on January 20th, and eventually we came back and back tested it, and as you can see, recaptured it on the February 6th. And today we are back testing that same level. After a recapture, you want to see it get treated like support to confirm that the recapture is not a false one. So today is very critical. All right, you can see some buying pressure right now with the wick, but it doesn't guarantee. There's still 2.5 hours left in the day for Bitcoin. So 42.3K is a critical support level. All right, it's a must hold level. As if Bitcoin holds above 42.3K and then bounces above 44K right at this level right here, I would be bullish. Okay, that 44K, if I check real quick, sorry about that, that is the 38.2 retracement level for Bitcoin. Okay, so if it gets back above that, I would be bullish all the way up until 53K minimum. All right, it's possible we break above that. All right, but if Bitcoin loses that 42.3K support and breaks back below this trend line, it failed to recapture, and I'm going to be favoring new lows. Okay, guys, so that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching my video. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for trading with your boy, the Chartist. I am the Chartist, but you guys are my fellow Chartists, and I appreciate you guys being on this journey with me. And I'll see you all soon.